Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Well, audience, first of all, let me say thanks to Allah because Allah still give us healthy and opportunity so that we can join our activity in this afternoon. Before we say salam to our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam by saying Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad. Okay, well today I would like to present my material about ethnographic design. Okay, before I explain about the theory of ethnography design, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Darul Kholis. Yeah. Okay, well, before we are going to hear about definition of ethnography design, have you heard about what is definition of ethnography design?
No.
Okay, we are going to discuss about ethnography research design. Next. Okay. In this chapter, I would like to show you what is the purpose of this study. The first one is define ethnographic research and describe when to use it and how it developed. And the second one is identify the three types of ethnographic design. And the third one is list the key characteristics of ethnographic design. And the fourth is identify potential ethical issues in conducting an ethnography. And the last is list criteria of useful how to use ethnography design. Next. Okay, we are going to what is ethnography? Yeah? Okay, next. Ethnography divided into two words. Yeah? The first one is ethno, and the second one is graphy. Yeah? Ethno, that means people, and graphy is writing. Yeah? So, in the third term or in the third definition, ethnography is the writing about people. Okay, we are going to the definition of ethnographic design as general is qualitative research procedure for describing, analyzing, and interpreting a culture-sharing group, such pattern of behavior, belief, and language that develop over time. Okay, it is the definition of ethnography as general. Next. Okay, when you conduct an ethnography design, the first one is conduct an ethnography when the study of a group provides understanding of larger issues. So when we want to conduct an ethnography design, when the study of group provides understanding of larger issues. And the second one is conduct an ethnography when you have a culture-sharing group to study how development, certain values, belief, and language. And the third one is conduct an ethnography when you have long-term access to a culture-sharing group so that you can build a detailed record of their behavior and belief over the time. So it is the list of criteria when you conduct an ethnography research. Okay, next. Okay, we are going to how this ethnographic research developed. Yeah? In this part, educational ethnographers develop and refine procedures borrowed from anthropology and sociology. So, ethnography have close relationship with anthropology, culture, and sociology. Yeah? From 1980 to the present, anthropologists and educational sociologists have identified techniques for focusing on the cultural behavior, conducting observation, analyzing data, and writing of the research. So, in the concept of ethnographic design have general concept. It related with other phenomena in the world. Okay, we are going to the next. Okay, it is what are the types of ethnographic design. Okay, you can see on the PPT. Yeah, it is several types of ethnographic design. Okay, the first one is related ethnography. It means that ethnography is an objective, scientifically research and ethnography. And the second one is conventional ethnography. It's a report of the ethnographer's fieldwork experiences. Then, life history. It's a study of one individual situated within the cultural context, his or her life. And then, auto-ethnography is a reflective self-examination by individual or group in the cultural context. And then, micro-ethnography is a study focused on specific aspects of a cultural group and setting. And then ethnographic case study, it is related with, in Indonesia, we call that studi kasus. So what is the related with ethnography with case study? Case analysis of a person, event, activity, or process set within cultural perspective. So, in ethnographic research, actually, in case study, have a close relationship between the culture, how the culture perspective. And then, critical ethnography is a study of the third pattern of a marginal group with the end advocacy. And then feminist ethnography. We know that feminist is related with woman. So what is ethnography related with woman? In this theory, say that the study of woman and the cultural practice that serve to discover and oppress them. And then postmodern ethnography. Postmodern, it means that after ethnography design was published. So postmodern ethnography means that an ethnography returns to challenge the problem in our society that have emerged from a modern emphasis on progress and marginalizing individuals. And the last is ethnographic novel. What is related ethnography with fiction? Okay, it is several types of ethnographic research. research design. Next. Okay, we are going to what are the key characteristics of ethnography research. The first one is cultural sense. Yeah. In cultural sense, it means that ethnography is the collective of research in ethnography, how the cultural perspective related with ethnography. Yeah? It is the main concept of ethnography in general definition. And the second one is a culture sharing group. Yeah? It means that in ethnography, what is the related? The culture can be the sharing of ethnography research design. And the third one is shared pattern of behavior and language. And the third is field work, and then description, and then context or setting, and the last is researcher reflexivity. Next. Okay, you can see the key characteristics of ethnographic design, like I told you before, culture sharing group, and you can see what is the criteria in culture sharing group. Okay, next. It is the popular form of data collected by ethnographers. So it is the list of criteria how we conduct and collecting the data by the ethnographer. There are several criteria for ethnographers. Okay, next. Okay, we are going to ethical issues in conducting ethnographic research. Yeah. In this part, ethical issues in ethnography come up primarily when doing field work because it is there that is always in collecting the data. Yeah. According to Medicine 2005, remind us an ethics of ethnography asks the question, what are the moral and ethical implications of conducting this field work? Yeah? It means that this field work is what is related with ethnography. Yeah? Okay, next. Okay, yeah, you can see the procedure in conducting an ethnography research design. Yeah? We can see from the note we are going to until the last step how to procedure the ethnography research design. Yeah? It is the step of ethnographer when conducting this method. Yeah? Okay, next. Okay, we are going to procedure for conducting release ethnography, case study, and a critical ethnography. It is the types of ethnography research design, and there are three parts. The first one is release ethnography, the second one is case study, and the third and the last is critical ethnography. It is the list of criteria when we conduct and release ethnography, case study, and critical ethnography. Okay, we are going to the first one is identify your intent. It means that intent is the purpose of our research. It means that what is our purpose when conducting an ethnography research design. And the second one is discuss how you plan to receive approval and get access to study sites and participants. And the third one is collect appropriate data, utilizing time in the field multiple sources of information and collaboration. And then analyze and interpreting your data with a design. And the last is write and report your research transitions with your design. Yeah? It is the list of procedure in how to conducting an ethnography research design. Okay, next. Yeah, it is the last topic when we conducting an ethnographic research design. It is how to evaluate an ethnography. Okay, the first one is identify the culture study group or case study. Yeah, it is the part of ethnography research design. The second one is focus on cultural concepts. It is include of power, acculturation, recognizing that this concept might be very broad. Yeah? And then provide evidence to show how this group has established over time patterns, behaviors, language, and beliefs. and then show an analysis of this evidence. Yeah? And the last is portray the researchers as reflecting on their own role in the study and how their background, gender, and history shape the outcome that they are after we are going to report. Yeah? Okay, this is the criteria when you want to evaluate your ethnographic concept. It is the criteria. Start from the identify, and then provide, and then recognize how to collect the data. It is the step in how to evaluate ethnographic design. Okay, next. Okay, I think that's all for my presentation today. Thanks for attention. I hope you can understand what the concept of ethnographic research design. Okay, so far any questions? Okay, Ms. Rika.
Okay, thank you for your explanation. Well, my name is Rizka. I want to give you the question.
Yeah.
Would you like to give me one example of ethnography? Because we are as English teacher, it means in the case as English teacher. The example.
Okay, I get your point. Yeah. Okay, next question. Yeah.
Okay, I just need you to explain the relationship. How far cultural is it one the ethnographic design? How the relationship between our research using ethnographic and cultural studies?
Okay, next. Yeah. Okay, enough for the question. Maybe I can answer your question in the next session. Okay, I think that's all for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.